as I stomp feet on it. So many cats pass, put a dime page on it. My destiny ahead of me, why I sleep on it? Searching for my purpose till the light beams on it. I'm losing my mind, heart racing with time, move a million miles a minute. Now I gotta get mine, and I leap out of the streets, still on the grind, but I shine like the sun when I come from behind. Despite the distractions, lights, camera, action. No time to waste, I'm gonna shine when I find my place. 'Cause it's no time. No time to wait, my whole life been defined by fate. Now it's no time. No time to waste, I'm gonna shine when I find my place. 'Cause it's no time. No time to wait, my whole life been defined by fate. It's showtime with no kind of cosign. Go the whole nine and hold mine the whole time. From the slums, but they keep guns and blow dimes. Fighting for crumbs, I found my gold mine. They push and they pull me, try to control me, hold me, and turn me back into the old me. But slowly I rise, funny how time flies. Now they just wishing they could live it through my eyes. Despite the distractions, the constant reactions, the fight's everlasting. Lights, camera, action. No time to waste, I'm gonna shine when I find my place. 'Cause it's no time. No time to wait, my whole life been defined by fate. Now it's no time. No time to waste, I'm gonna shine when I find my place. 'Cause it's no time. No time to wait, my whole life been defined by fate. You can't break me down. You can't take my crown. The whole world's a stage, history in the making, write the page. That's right. You can't break me down. You can't take my crown. The whole world's a stage, history in the making, write the page. It's showtime. No time to waste, I'm gonna shine when I find my place. 'Cause it's no time. No time to wait, my whole life been defined by fate. Now it's showtime. No time to waste, I'm gonna shine when I find my place. 'Cause it's no time. No time to wait, my whole life been defined by fate. It's showtime. It's showtime. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a my arm bleeding. This is my last resort. Cut my life into pieces. I reach my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a if I cut my arm bleeding. Do you even care if I die bleeding? Would it be wrong, would it be right? Ever took my life tonight? Chances are that I might. Mutilation out of sight. And I'm contemplating suicide. 'Cause I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine.
myself and a love for another, searching to find a love upon a higher level, finding nothing but questions and devils. Cause I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Nothing's alright, nothing is fine. I'm running and I'm crying. I'm crying, I'm crying, I'm crying, I'm crying. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a f if I cut my arm bleeding. Would it be wrong? Would it be right? If I took my life tonight, chances are dynamite. Mutilation out of sight, and I contemplate suicide. Cause I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Nothing's alright, nothing is fine. I'm running and I'm crying.
We push, they pull, give and take an inch each side, try to get just a little bit more. Everybody I know out working, hustling, struggling, trying to make something from nothing. We push, they pull, give and take an inch each side, try to get just a little bit more. Everybody I know out working, hustling, struggling, trying to make something from nothing. We push up at the crack of dawn, putting in a day's work before most alarms are going on. No sense sitting around doing nothing, gotta hit the ground, running the streets like a stampede over oxygen thieves. We ain't having none of that. Got breathing underwater apparatus to kill the chatter. By any means necessary, get them ends to meet. That don't mean dead in the street. Mama didn't raise no fools to be a face on the front page news. Ain't that the truth? Nothing more, nothing less. Check the floor for the mess. You'd be surprised at what they leave behind. Enemy lines, we just read between them. Papa got a brand new sign. Don't feed the demons, and that's all for good reason. Gotta keep that hunger for ourselves. Give them something more than hell. Muscle through hustling, rushing by the hundreds. We push, they pull, give and take an inch each side, try to get just a little bit more. Everybody I know out working, hustling, struggling, trying to make something from nothing. We push, they pull, give and take an inch each side, try to get just a little bit more. Everybody I know out working, hustling, struggling, trying to make something from nothing. We push through the crowded streets every day, making noise. All it takes is a voice. Who the loudest seat, squeaky wheel, get the grease. Still feel like we running in place. More anxious to escape a thankless job while they rob and steal and keep on with the masquerade. We go ahead and play the game. We know the steps it takes for that next plateau. Gotta pick your spots and run with them, cause cash flow don't come in floods or nothing, and we right there. Front and center stage, Army General, heading the brigade. Mission is the 9 to 5, trying to squeeze $1 out of 15 cents. Should've never been, please. That's like shots to the head, don't even blink. Just duck and swing. It's real and getting more real every second of the day. Looking for a better way, you know the deal. We push, they pull, give and take an inch each side, try to get just a little bit more. Everybody I know out working, hustling, struggling, trying to make something from nothing. We push, they pull, give and take an inch each side, try to get just a little bit more. Everybody I know out working, hustling, struggling, trying to make something from nothing. We push back and forth, but the struggles stay the same. Like we on a crash course, like a riot going on inside, outside. Seem all simple and plain. Quiet before the storm, ain't a damn thing changed. Everyone can feel it, like we on a global teeter totter. To feed reporters, they need to sorta try and keep us caught up in a tangled web, leaning more toward a leading cause of death like alcohol and cigarettes. We smoke, we drink to take away the stress, and that's just to keep from jumping off the ledge. Yo, we gotta take control of the pressure of the day-to-day and make it make sense. Just another fence, hurdle in our way. We got the knowledge push, they pull. Give and take it in each side, trying to get just a little bit more. Everybody I know out working, hustling, struggling, trying to make something from nothing. We push, they pull. Give and take it in each side, trying to get just a little bit more. Everybody I know out working, hustling, struggling, trying to make something from nothing. We push.
to look back. Got the way to switch back. It's too late to look back. I've got no way to switch back. It's too late to look back. Ain't okay, I got no way to switch back. With
Yeah, that's right. You know what I'm saying? Check it out.
Never be what they told us to be. Clear the back, keep it low key, but the kids, they can grin, need a match. More than scheme, they think about deep in. War carnivore, I'm forced to be reckoned, chosen, erected in all the direction that we heading in. Got that seismic quick, while the big stay big shift. Got enough on my plate to make me dangerous. Here we go, pose grenade, hit, think we loud now. Wait for the mushroom cloud. It's going down, down. We'll take you down. Half or you're breaking, going down, down. We'll take you down. Half or you're breaking, going down. It's going down.
Okay, check it out. Are you fed up? Are you sick and tired of what they've been throwing at you? Well, it's about time we give it back. Are you ready? Come on, say it with me. It's push come to shove, and we've been pushed far enough. If you feel what I'm saying, come on, throw your fists up. It's push come to shove, and we've been pushed far enough. If you feel what I'm saying, come on, throw them up. It's going down, down. We'll take you down. Half or you're breaking, going down, down. We'll take you down. Half or you're breaking, going down. Who can make you famous? Down. Who can get you wasted? Down. Push almost tasted. It's going down. We'll show you what we're made of. Down. Take you right to the pavement. Down. And smash the ones who fake it. It's going down. It's going down.
I'll break through what's of you just to counteract. Kamikaze crash
you on just in case you